Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today's set is this pink and white with some 3D flowers. So I'm starting off on this pinky nail with Milky Pink, placing that bead on, pulling that down towards the free edge and then blending up towards the cuticle. And I'm going to do exactly the same on this pointer finger. So I've just placed that bead on, pull that down towards that end and then just blend slightly up so that when I go in with that pink there's no harsh line. So on the ring finger I'm going to do a full nail of Baby G, as that is where the 3D flowers are going to go. And I bet you're wondering how come I have done another video today, and the reason for that is that I just had these nails that I wanted to do and I just thought I'd share them with you a bit sooner than Wednesday. So this colour on this nail just didn't want to cover fully, and I did faff quite a bit with this when there were no need to, because you're not going to see it anyway. So I did just keep going in till it was covered, but there you go. So I'm just making sure that's nice and neat, and that is all the way down to that tip. So I'm just going to go in now and do the pink on this baby finger and the pointer finger. So I'm just placing a small bead and then blending that down onto the white, and then I'll go in with another bead near that cuticle and just pull that down. And I'll do exactly the same on this finger. So if you're not happy with your blend, you can go back in with a bit more of that pink and just keep doing small beads till you're happy with how your blend is, basically. Okay, so I'm still not happy with that blend, and again I don't know if I'm just a bit too finicky with stuff like this, especially on this pointer finger, as there's glitter going on this and a little flower, so there was no need to keep going in, but I knew it wasn't perfect, so I needed to do that. So this one is going to be a marble, so I'm going in with Baby G, and then I'm going to use Baby G, Milky Pink and Crystal Glass for the marble itself. So I'm putting them beads on and then just using the tip of my brush just to swirl them together. So once I'm happy with that, I'm just going to take some champagne blush glitter from Smileys glitter store and just go around that cuticle area with that, and then pick some up and just go ever so slightly through that marble, as I don't want too much glitter on these nails, because once the 3D flowers on it could get a bit much. But then again, can you really have too much on a set of nails? Maybe not. Okay, so I'm just going to go in on this pointer finger now and just add a swoosh of that champagne blush down this nail. Again, I'm not going to go too mad, I just want a little bit of that glitter down this nail, just to give it a little summer. So I'm just using my brush there just to nudge that into where I want that to be. So once I'm happy with that, I'm just going to go in and cap. So I've placed that bead near that cuticle, tip that finger down, and then start pulling and pressing that down that nail. So I've gone in and done the rest of them for capping, and I'm just going to go in and file this nail. So side walls, underneath, and then gently around that cuticle area. So again, they want a lot of filing in these. I do try to get the shape with my brush rather than with filing, as it can take forever if your shape's not there. So I'm just going down the centre of that nail, and then I move on to them sides. So I'm just checking how that nail is looking, and then just go back in and file where is needed. So once I'm happy with that, I'll dust that off, and then I'm just going to go in and buff that. I will then go in and file the rest of these nails, buff them, clean them up, and I will be back. Okay, so now I'm going to do the 3D flowers. So these are really simple flowers, but this nail looks so effective when it were done. So I'm going in and using Fleur for these flowers. So I'm just going in and placing 3 beads close together, and then just using the tip of my brush, I'm just pressing into that wet bead to form that petal. So you need to keep that point in the centre where you want the nails, the petals to start, and then just use the back end of the brush to form the petal basically. So I'm just going to do a few on this nail, and then I will do the rest of these off camera, otherwise I could be here quite a while, and I don't think you need to watch me do a lot of these petals, to be honest. So I'm just gonna fill that nail fully with these petals and flowers, and I am also gonna do one on the pointer finger at the top where the glitter starts, and then I will be back. Okay, so as you can see, I went a bit mad with these flowers, so I'm going to go in now on this 3D flower nail, top coat this, and add some micro beads in gold. So I'm not putting too much top coat on this, and I'm trying to get it in between all those petals, but not too much so that it floods everywhere and it gets everywhere. So like I say, I'm just trying to make sure that I hit every little bit and little nook and cranny in that nail, and then I'm just going to take some gold micro beads on a little brush and just place them into the centre of these flowers and a few random over this nail. if it'll come off my bleeding brush. Okay, so once I've done that, I'm just going to go over and top coat the rest of these nails, and that will be this set finished. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.